Hello. I want to take a minute to talk about some functionality added to our Vicinity 4.49 release, which is our December 31st, 2024 release. This one is really technical. It's geared really toward the people that are writing applications to talk to our web services. So like a dispensing system or control system, etc. If you've got that in play, you might want to listen to this one. So Vicinity is written on top of web services that allow external applications to talk to Vicinity and interact with Vicinity. A dispensing system is a really good example of that, where the dispensing system calls into our system and says, hey, I'm planning to make batch 1, 2, 3, 4. What are the ingredients that I need for that? And it'll reach in through a web service and grab that electronically and bring it into the control system or into the dispensing system, and then it does its magic, dispensing it, getting user input, whatever it's doing on that side. But the key here is that connection between the applications being the web service, and there are a lot of them. For virtually most of the functions you can think of in Vicinity, there's a web service behind it, or multiple web services. So we have some clients that want to do even further routing. So they may actually have multiple dispensing systems or multiple production lines that they need to take into consideration. And so we expanded the web service to include some data that is native in the user interface, but it wasn't in the web service itself, so it wasn't, they weren't able to get certain pieces of data. Most specifically, we're talking about the machine assignment, the process unit IDs that are associated with the batch. So what production line does this need to run on? That information has now been added to the web services. It's just another field as part of the data set that comes back from the web service. There's really nothing you need to do if you don't need that data, but those fields will now be available for your developers to be able to pick from that value. So in this case, on this batch that I just brought up, it would pass the process unit ID of Mach number 1 as their machine number 1, and it would send that electronically along with the data packet of all the other information you see. So this is an example of getting some feedback from a client that needed some help, and we've rolled it out to the rest of the application, rest of the organization. Most importantly, you might want to send this video to your ID department if you're thinking about or have an external system talking into Vicinity through web services, most notably, rather than going directly to SQL as an example. So let us know how we can help. We're happy to add these type of things in to make your life easier. Just reach out to support and they can get the ball rolling. Anyway, we really appreciate your help. The actual web services are documented in the release guide that you can look for, and you should see those fields available at that time. So have a great day. We look forward to talking with you, and don't forget to come to Focus in March. Take care.